This is what Mount Etna looks like when it erupted in Italy back in July. And when it comes to learning the science behind volcanoes, baking soda, food coloring, vinegar combined together for a very fun STEM Nola project. And if you may have heard of those ingredients, maybe you've made a volcano yourself at some point during the school year, maybe when you were younger. We've got STEM Nola here in the Fox 8 studio joining us to show us how it's done. We want to welcome Miya Jackson, and a 10th grader from Mount Carmel Academy, and we have Keelyn Myers here with STEM Nola. Thank you both for joining us first and foremost. All right, now we want to get into this. Let's show us how to make a volcano. What do I need here? What do we have here in front of us? And I'll let Ms. Jackson, why don't you go ahead and tell me what we got here.
Okay, so you're gonna need a cup, some dish soap, sodium bicarbonate, and just some glitter to make it like cute.
To make it look cute. All right. Well, so Keelyn, why don't you walk me? And what's that? That's the vinegar in there. And so you have all those, and I feel like a lot of those things are items that are pretty easily attainable.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you obviously have your cup, your pan, all that stuff. I was told this is going to get messy. Now, I'm wearing a suit and tie. I got to be a professional after this. But let's get messy. Show me what we're doing here.
All right. Okay, so you want to start by pouring your vinegar in your cup.
Okay. There we go. Go, you can take that whole cap off. Just dump it all up in there. All right, that is definitely vinegar. I can smell it. What's next?
You want to add your dish soap.
Add your dish soap, get it nice and get your bubbles going there, and stir it up.
Soapier the better.
Yep. I'll get that out of there for you. And Keelyn, we're talking while we're doing this. Talk to me about a little bit just what STEM Nola does for anybody who doesn't know. We have y'all on all the time. Obviously, many people already know, but tell me a little bit about you connect with these students like Ms. Jackson here. Tell me a little bit about what STEM Nola is doing lately.
So STEM Nola is doing things for kids from pre-K to 12th grade. We have different programming, our community programming on Saturdays for toddlers as well as pre-K to 12th graders. We also have our fellows program that caters to high school students, just so that we can capture that cradle to career pipeline for STEM.
It's so hands-on. I've been to so many of these events. When I worked the weekends, I used to come see what y'all were doing all the time. And I love seeing these kids who would take time out of their weekend to do something fun like this, and they, you know, especially the younger kids. I mean, you know what you're learning right now. Those young kids, they're having fun, and it's soaking in like a sponge.
Yes.
So now we're going to talk more about this volcano here. What do we do next?
Next, you want to add your glitter.
Okay. There you go. Got the red over there. That's more like lava, right? That's what we're going for.
And then you want to mix it.
There you go. All right, let me do the fun part. Can I take over here?
Yeah.
Tell me, you direct me though. Make sure I'm doing the right thing. All right, what do I do next? What is this again? Tell me.
Your sodium bicarbonate.
Okay, and is that gonna make it blow up? What are we doing next?
It's gonna make it fizz.
It's gonna make it fizz? All right, I can't wait. You gonna do it together?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh!
You might want to stir it just like
What's happening? Oh, there we go. That definitely looks like something's happening. I'm glad we got this.
Now it's a chemical reaction.
That is a chemical reaction if I've ever seen one. So there's your volcano there for you. And again, these are fun things. And I know y'all teach these kids stuff like this. If you're gonna do it at home, parents, get yourself one of these. You don't want the kid just teach them it, but make sure you're within arm's length because you don't want them just doing this on your coffee table. All right, but no, this is something I know you can do with you can do this with your kids at home because you teach the parents the same way you teach the kids with this stuff. All right, well, do you feel like you've learned how to make this without any assistance? If none of us were here, could you do this? I know you could. All right. She told me she was not scared at all to come on TV with us today. All right, we're gonna send it. We're gonna send it over. Send it back to break. We're gonna be right back.